I think this review is potentially the closest there has been to any form of accountability around the Autism Act. In summary, what we have seen is very little in the way of accountability, very little in the way of clear objectives, measurables, outcomes, very little in the way of an implementation plan, very little in the way of commitment to evidence-based practice, and very little in the way of commitment to sort of enforcing the Act in any way. A key focus for the government is around economic growth. Autistic people are not some group of people that you can marginalise with no economic consequence and economic cost. A failure to do that, and a failure to identify and understand what every single person in your society needs to thrive, will lead to missed opportunities. If we were to treat any other group in the way that we treat autistic people, we wouldn't see this sort of language as acceptable. So why don't we apply that language to anyone else in the health system and see how we would respond to that? If we talked about suppressing demand so that people could receive other forms of diagnosis and other forms of care, would we consider that acceptable, ethical, or morally the right thing to do when we have a nationalised health service? I don't think we would. As long as we're positive around these issues and we accept these issues and we're evidence-led around these issues, I think you're going to see significant opportunities, but it's all down to whether or not the government acts and embraces these issues over the next decades.